Hey, boom sugar. Day what? Is it day 9 now? Yes, day 9, video 9, thriving rather than declining, doing what we have to do. We will get through Corona. We will do what we have to do. We're going to be okay. All right, Coach Phil here. And like I promised yesterday, today I want us to talk about something very, very crucial, especially for us as speakers, trainers, and people who are out there where other people look to us for inspiration, for motivation, for direction, for leadership. Okay, one of the greatest things that I discovered is the ability for human beings to do the work of the mind. All right, and look, I've been in the business for such a long time, and I know how to set goals, and I've been setting goals, and I've done the vision board. I've done everything, but sometimes I think it's about 4 or 5 years ago, I came to a stage and started to realize that yes, I've been doing these things, yes, I've been pushing, but I'm not getting to where I need to get as quick as I should. And then I noticed that there were certain people I'd started with and they were ahead of me, and then there were certain people who were way, way, way off. So I decided to dive a little bit deeper into this goal setting thing, the entire affirmations thing. Actually, I decided to go and pick everything from everywhere and decided to work out what really works. Okay, so I went and studied the 5 a.m. club from the guy who wrote Robin Sharma. Okay, I did Robin Sharma. Then I got the morning routine, the Hour of Power from Tony Robbins. Then I got the morning routine from Brendan Burchard. Then I went and I was speaking all this stuff, and then I started to experiment. I started to work with these things. Why? Like I said, for a very long time I used to train speakers, trainers, and some of them make it, some of them don't. The difference is always the same. Mindset. Okay, the difference is always where people do not have the ability to work on their mindset first. Go within first, work on the inside first, so that you can help on the outside. Okay, the guys who have really gone on to make it is because it has come from inside. They found a big reason why, but most importantly, they have been consistent, and that's the word, consistently working on their inner psyche, the psychology of performance. Most importantly, they have taken this whole goal setting and affirmation thing to the next level. Now, I promised you yesterday that I want to give you what really works. Okay, and this I have found not many people understand it, not many people do it, but it really accelerates results like crazy. Okay, and the difference is in the feeling you put in goal creation. Okay, now this process I have learned and I have refined, and I think that it actually works like magic. And then when you go back and look at everybody else, from the Napoleon Hills of this world, Clement Stone, all the way now to the guys who are making it crash right now, they actually follow the same thing. Step one, I want you to really, really, really take this serious, because it will change your life, I tell you. Step number 1, write down your dreams. Okay, go to that place where you just pour whatever dream you have. This is where there's no cap. You don't put any cap on it. You just write anything and everything you've ever dreamt of. You just keep writing. You break them down. Your physical, okay, your financial, your lifestyle, your business, your learning. You just write stuff as much as you want. Your relationship, you're giving back, whatever it is, just write and write and write all your dreams. Put them, even those that seem the craziest in the whole world. Okay, nobody understands it more than you do. Just write down. You want to drive a jet, you want to do what, you want to live wherever, do whatever you can. Okay, now this is where it gets very interesting. You got to take your dream list, okay, and go through it and find out which ones of these actually give you a pull to your heart. Let me explain. You can go through them and say, one of them could be, I want to own a helicopter. Okay, and then you go and reread them and say, does really owning a helicopter is it really one of those things I really want? And if it isn't, you cut it off, you put it on the other side. Okay, and then you'll find that as you write all the things that really pull on your heart, you put them on the right hand side, okay, of the paper. All of a sudden you see that these are things that are of your heart's desire. You've heard the saying, when he's got his heart, when she's got her heart onto something, she is unstoppable. The moment you get that list of the things on your heart's desire, now we go to the next level. First, you started with dreams. You broke them down between those that are just out there fantasy and those that are really, one of the things, for example, you might say, one of the things I really want to do is to take my better half, my husband, my wife. I want us to go and spend a week on the most beautiful island doing nothing except reconnecting and loving. Okay, that is something that you really feel would give you, the purpose of life. All right, so you put that there, and then you go to the next level after the dreams. You find those that pull your heart. Then you go to the next level and you turn the dreams into goals. Hello. You begin to write down your goals, okay? Your goals of when you want to achieve this stuff, okay? The how doesn't matter. First, write down the goals. I want to do this. I want to have this. I want to do this. I want to have this. I want to do this. And then just write all of them down, and then go through them and put them in the different categories: your physical, your mental, your spiritual, your money, your relationships, your giving back, whatever. The categories don't matter as much as your feeling and understanding to them. Now we go to the next level. Okay. Now this is why I told you this is good stuff. Actually, even talking about it just gets me excited. Boom, shaka. Anyway. Then you turn the goals into affirmations. Peace. You didn't know that, did you? If you did, kudos. If you didn't, anyway, turn the goals into affirmations. Okay, I want to take out, I want to take my wife to the most beautiful place on the planet and just spend a week loving her. Okay, turn it into an affirmation. I am happily and excitedly spending time with my wife on the beach of my dreams, spending a whole week. And you go over that, you write it as an affirmation. Then you go to the next one. Now the trick with the affirmations, number one, they've got to be positive. Number two, the most important part of this whole process is you got to put a feeling, how you feel. Why? You got to spend time feeling, so that the brain can't tell the difference between whether you got it now or not. You got to tap into that and short circuit it to begin to attract that stuff. How? By consistently, when you say your affirmations, you say them 3-4 times a day. Some of the guys say them 5-10 times a day. They're consistently saying these things. Why? They're sending that message out to the world, and it begins to respond by what? By taking you closer. Now, obviously, after you've written your affirmations down, please remember, number one, they've got to be positive. Number two, they've got to have, I am doing this. I am doing this in the present sense. Number three, they've got to have a feeling, and I feel excited, and I feel wonderful. Now, after that, then you begin to go to the next level. Now, you write down your action plan. Otherwise, they become dreams of illusion. You write down the action plan. How much do I need to have to achieve this thing? How much do I need to make? What do I need to do? This is where the discipline of execution becomes inevitable. Most importantly, you cannot achieve extraordinary things by doing what everybody else is doing. This is where you have to go to the next level of demanding excellence from yourself, of waking up when everybody else is sleeping, of doing what other people are not happy to do, of pushing yourself consistently out of your comfort zone, because those dreams cannot come true the normal way. There's got to be some extraordinary effort from you corresponding with what the world wants for you, and then bingo, something happens. All right. So right now, I want you to go take your time. I know you have dreams. Write them down. Go to the next level. Say which ones of those really pull my heart. Okay. Which ones of those would, if I die without them, I'd feel, incomplete, so to speak. Okay. Then after that, break them into goals, and then turn those goals into affirmations. They got to be positive. They got to be high. They got to have an I, and they've got to have a feeling attached to them. When you get those things in order, I can guarantee you they're going to happen faster, they're going to happen quicker. Now, two things. Number one, say your affirmations every morning, say them every evening, record them on your phone, listen to them consistently, and let me tell you, in a few months, years' time, you will be living the life that you want. So, until next time, live strong, live with passion, remain strong, and know that you have the ability to live life on your terms. God-setting, world-class way right there for you. I love you. Peace out.